Hey guys, thanks for joining us. Brian Huffman with Mortgage Nerds GSF Appleton, here with one of my referral business partners, Katie and Tyler Beckman, future Beckman in there as well. So thanks for joining me, and we're going to talk about Zillow today.
Have you ever met those who keep humming when the song's through? It's like they're living life to a whole different tune. And have you ever met those?
What we're going to talk about today is Zillow, Zestimates, the mortgage side, the realtor side. What are your thoughts?
Zillow is great if you're on your cell phone and you want to look at cool pictures. If you're looking for up-to-date, informative information that is accurate, not exactly your best resource.
Okay, I agree. And I would say on the mortgage side, it's the same thing, because you can go on there and you can look and say, I like this $170,000 house. All of a sudden you see underneath that your mortgage payment's going to be $684 a month. Okay, well, yeah, that's great. Well, you're going to have your principal and interest is $684, but that also has you putting 20% down. It doesn't know your credit. It's giving you an inaccurate rate. It's giving you a lot of misinformation that tricks you into thinking that this is accurate.
And becoming a lead. And
Correct.
that's all Zillow is. It's a lead generator for real estate agents and lenders alike.
So they get that lead, then they'll actually take it and sell
Then
it
you
to
get
a
the
realtor,
information.
to a mortgage lender, so that they can try to convert you. Now, the best way that you can do it as a consumer, contact myself, contact Tyler and Kate, let them know you're in the market. At that point, we'll do everything for free for you. We'll give you an accurate number. We'll give you an accurate loan program to put you into your best situation. You guys can set them up with a listing cart,
Right.
homes that are actually on the market
Right.
versus 75% of them are sold that are on Zillow.
Right.
That's the biggest thing with Zillow is you're just wasting your time because most of those homes are already sold.
So with most of those homes already being sold, what are your thoughts on the Zestimate of telling a customer what their house is worth or what they're buying is worth?
One of our favorite things to ask people is when they tell us, hey, my house on Zestimate or on Zillow, my Zestimate is so-and-so. And I say, when was the last time that Zillow came over to your home and said, this is what your house is worth based on what you've done with the place? Never.
Doesn't happen.
No, they're sitting at a desk in somewhere on the West Coast, and they came up with this fancy algorithm that comes off of your tax records and what you previously bought the property for and what your neighbor bought the property for. But we both know your neighbor doesn't take as good of care of their property as you do. Your neighbor also has carpet in their kitchen, unlike your brand new tile floors. So the Zestimate is just a round number that they're kind of throwing a dart at the wall, and yes, 1 in 15 or 20 might be right, but how you determine value is you do a market analysis. Mm-hmm. A market analysis is what we use our comps. So a comp is a comparable property that we find in a similar location, similar square footage and style, similar bedrooms, bathrooms. Based on those comps, we go back a year, 2 years, and find what's sold recently and what's currently active. That's how we determine value, not based on some random algorithm from some guy on the West Coast.
Correct. My brother actually sold his house on Zillow. The more views that they had on his property, his estimate went up. So how can that change? It's pretty amazing.
Right, and traffic count on an internet website doesn't all of a sudden make my house worth $35,000 more.
Exactly. Yeah.
Best place to start is to contact a local professional, be it my wife and I, or be it any real estate agent that you trust, because contacting the right real estate agent that has the knowledge of your local market and contacting the right local lender to give you a true breakdown of your costs is the way to prepare yourself for success in buying your first or second home.
Couldn't agree more. Get pre-approved first so you know exactly what you can purchase.
Yes. That way you are not disappointed and you actually can prepare for what life is to be with your new home.
Correct. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.